What's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about Lil Durk. Now, Lil Durk has been in the news a lot lately, man. And it's been tied to this whole NBA Youngboy album, or I should say mixtape, that just dropped by the name of Colors, right? Now, it seems like NBA Youngboy has been taking shots left and right at Lil Durk, NLE Choppa, O Block, and all the people that were affiliated with King Von. It's even being suggested that he took shots at the King Von situation when he mentioned O Block and Atlanta in his diss track that he recently dropped. Now, NBA Youngboy hasn't been shy about going to the media and putting out subliminals there. He's dropped several pictures and things, but it looks like Lil Durk was fed up. Because Lil Durk has always kind of played the quiet role, played the background. Unless it came to the music, he really wasn't dissing much. But it seems like he's at his wit's end with this, man. So it looks like he took to social media to finally do some dissing right back. Now, before we get to the specifics, man, and look at these pictures and break down this story, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And, man, let's get it. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, man, let's talk about Lil Durk. Now, Lil Durk took to social media to make a post, and a lot of people are believing that this post on Instagram is a retaliation to NBA Youngboy. Now, for those of you who haven't been keeping track, this is what went down this week. Now, this week, NBA Youngboy took to social media and he posted several pictures, a series of pictures that some were even calling threats, man. Now, NBA Youngboy is on lockdown as far as I know. He's on house arrest and he's pending trial, or I guess it's called pre-trial release for his Fed case. He even mentioned it in the last song that he dropped that he's facing 7 years or whatnot, right? Well, it didn't stop him from going to social media and putting some breadcrumbs out there for his so-called ops in the rap game. Now, the first picture that he posted was this one right here. Now, in this picture, you can see NBA Youngboy spelling out words with the money, right? So remember that, he's spelling out words with money, and in this phrase, he's saying, "You gon' die." And you guys could put in the extra there, you see what he actually says. And basically, a lot of people were taking this as a threat, man. They were saying that NBA Youngboy was out there putting this as a threat to OTF, to O Block, to NLE Choppa, and Fredo Bang, and anybody in the rap game, who are considered his ops in the rap game or whatever, or the people that he has issue with, you know what I'm saying? And, that's a bold statement to say you gonna die. And a lot of people were talking about this leading up to the Colors mixtape dropping today, right? And he also dropped a song this week, man, to accompany all the dissing. But also, with this picture right here, there was another picture that he posted that says, "Stay safe." And in that picture, he spelled it out with the money as well. And fans took that as another veiled threat, him letting people know that they need to be out there trying to be safe because he ain't nothing to play with. Now, that might be putting words in his mouth, and he definitely didn't spell that all out with the money, but man, it's definitely something going on out here because NBA Youngboy was on a roll, steady dissing leading up to his mixtape dropping. Now, the Colors mixtape drops, and he has several songs on the Color mixtape, which is also painting the picture that he's dissing NLE Choppa and he's dissing Lil Durk. I did a video about it yesterday where we talked about this whole thing, and it seems like the whole internet kind of confirmed that he was dissing these other rappers, right? They were also saying Fredo Bang. They were also saying other names, right? But what's been interesting is Lil Durk has been relatively quiet, you know what I mean? He usually puts something out there if there was a direct diss to him, but with all these subliminal dissing and stuff like that, it's kind of like he played the background. Well, until today. Today he made a post on social media and it said this right here. And in the picture you can see it's a picture of Lil Durk posing with some money, and he spelled something out with some money also. He said, "Hurry y'all up." So letting people know to hurry up. Let people know that I don't know what he's telling them to hurry up for, or this is what people are saying. All right, so let's get into this. A lot of people are saying that with all these veiled threats, with all these subliminal threats, and with all these people talking about sliding, and specifically NBA Youngboy talking about sliding on them allegedly on these new songs and on the mixtape Colors, he's basically telling them, quit all the talking and go ahead and handle your business. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not Lil Durk. And I'm not saying that I know his mind frame and that's exactly what he's saying, but that's the way that fans are interpreting it. Now, in the caption of the post, he said this: "We colorblind, but we still see red. with like 4 blood drop emojis. You know what I mean? So what I interpret this as saying, and what some other people are saying, is he's basically saying that we colorblind, using the word color, as a play on NBA Youngboy's mixtape that just dropped, Colors, saying we colorblind, but we still see red, with the red, blood drop emojis, letting it be known that it's on. Now, to be real, maybe fans are looking into this too much, but it's too convenient that NBA Youngboy posts those messages that he spelled out with the money, and Lil Durk does the same in response, spells out a diss back, you know what I mean? Or what people are interpreting as a diss, because I don't know if he was dissing NBA Youngboy for sure, but that's exactly what it seems like. When you look at all the other variables, when you say, okay, NBA Youngboy has been spelling out messages and money, putting the pictures on Instagram, and it seems like it all led up to diss tracks where he's subliminally dissing Lil Durk, NLE Chopper, and other rappers. You know what I'm saying? So it seems like it's right on par, right? So Lil Durk, he's obviously breaking that silence, and instead of just chilling on album mode or whatever he's been doing lately, I know he's got a concert series coming up. He's probably just chilling, man. He said, forget that. I'm gonna go ahead and say something this time, man. Forget this, dog. It's time to go ahead and air something out, because we can't have somebody just keep coming at us and we ain't talking back. But what I don't like is the fact that this might potentially lead to something crazy, man. Is there still a potential for that? I mean, let's be real. NBA Youngboy is one of the hottest artists in the game, and Lil Durk is one of the hottest artists in the game. Right now, they got a grip on hip-hop. I just seen a video of Lil Durk at some concert. That thing was a stadium that was sold out like crazy. He was on stage partying. I mean, he's living the good life, man. Anything he does going forward could take him back a couple of steps if it's negative or it's, considered illegal, or if it's anything that has to do with any street business, man. And right now, he's got his homeboys, or at least cats he used to be cool with, Muwop and all them from O Block, who were dissed in that song by NBA Youngboy. They going through the trial of their life right now, you know what I mean? And it looks like Muwop had just changed his lawyer a couple of weeks ago. That was the last update. So we're trying to see where that goes as well in the future. But obviously, it doesn't seem like he's in a position to be in some type of war, or at least be, trying to sacrifice all that he's got in this situation. You know what I mean? NBA Youngboy, he's on house arrest. So this is all being done behind the walls of his house. You know what I mean? I believe he's in Utah or something like that. So the potential for them ever seeing each other is very, very small and limited. I don't even think it's possible at this point. But what do you guys think, man? Do you think this is just internet, back and forth between Lil Durk and NBA Youngboy, and they subliminally dissing each other? Or do you think that fans are looking too much into this, and this just could be them spelling out things in money, and it's just a coincidence? I mean, I don't believe that myself, but we gonna roll with it. Now, with that, this has been your boy Big Man. Do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell, so that way you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here. Peace.